Hello friends, welcome back to the Craft Castle. Today I'm going to show you how to make one of those digital mock-ups using Design Space. I'm pretty sure I might be the only one that does this in Design Space. I'm sure a lot of people use Photoshop or Canva for that. I have tried using both of those programs and I get lost. So I've figured out a way to do this in Design Space because I know how to work Design Space really well. So I'm going to show you how to do this for yourself. That way we can stop wasting a whole bunch of blanks like cups and tumblers and all that jazz, and we can just design them and do a mock-up, and we can show people like, hey, we could do a laser engraved teacher fuel coffee cup, or let's say a monogram tumbler. That's what we're going to do today. I'm just going to show you how to do a digital mock-up of a monogram tumbler. So this is going to be kind of the finished design, and this is actually listed on my website, so it is something that I use in my own website. So first things first, I'm going to just exit out of that because we don't need that anymore. We're going to go into Safari. I'm using Google Safari, and all I did was I put in like kitchen background wallpaper. If you are doing a shirt for this, you would just need to put like a blank shirt wallpaper or something of that nature. And then I just look for something that speaks to you. I prefer, if we're doing a tumbler, to keep it on like a flat surface. So like this one right here, while it's good, first there is a watermark, but second it kind of is at like an angle. So I like it to be like straight on and no watermark. So like this one right here, I like this too because it is straight on, but there's a watermark. So that's unfortunate. So we just keep on keeping on until we kind of find one. Like this is straight on, there's no watermark. So that's a good option. Let's click this one. This one looks pretty decent. Straight on, no watermark. The resolution isn't that great, but that's okay because we're not going to be printing this. Let's see if we can find another one. That one has a watermark. So does that one. Just keep looking. If we're doing this for free, you're going to have to be picky and choosy, and it might take you a little while to find the perfect one that doesn't have watermarks in it. Okay, I'm going to use this one, and it's squared, but that's okay. So I found the one that I want. It's straight on, and it's kind of low resolution, but we'll work with that. And then there's no watermark, which is exactly what we're looking for. So right click that and press open image in new tab. That's going to pop up, and we're going to zoom out on this. So Command minus key if you're working on a Mac. And I'm going to make myself a little bit smaller just so I can have more screenshot to work with. We're going to make myself smaller, go back in here, and then Command, and we're just do the plus sign. Okay, now you're going to want to screenshot this. So if you're on a Mac, it's Command Shift 4, and we're just going to take a screenshot of the background. Okay, click over into Design Space. We're going to do a monogram tumbler. So I already have my monogram pulled up. Go into Upload and press Upload Image, and then drag over your screenshot into Design Space. Press Complex. I never know where to put myself. And then press Continue. Okay, we're not going to do any editing for this because we want this to stay the way it is, and just press Apply and Continue. Then you could rename this if you wanted to, kitchen background. Make sure and click the print and cut image because we want to keep that look, and press upload. Going back over into your Google Chrome or any internet browser that you have, I'm going to make this bigger. The next step is if you're doing tumblers, I get all of my tumblers from JDS Supplies. But if you get your tumblers from anywhere else, like if you're using a Yeti cup or whatever it is that you're looking for, you could put like 30-ounce Yeti tumbler. Or like I said, you're going to try and find the brand of exactly what you're looking for. I'm using Polar Camels that I get from JDS Supplies. So I put 30-ounce Polar Camel tumbler, and these pictures pop up. Now, if you also order from JDS Supplies, you can get these pictures straight from their website. But if you don't, you would just do the same thing. 30-ounce Yetis, whatever. Then if you offer different colors, that's when you would have to choose what color that you offer. I offer a whole bunch of different colors, wide range, but just for this particular tutorial, all I'm going to do is I'm going to use black. So I'm going to click on that black, right click, and then press open image in new tab again. And there is our tumbler. And I'm just going to command and then zoom out because it was a really big photo, and do another screenshot. So command shift 4, and I'm going to draw a box around this tumbler. Go back into Design Space, press your upload image, and drag your screenshot into there. Press complex, and then press continue. Okay, for this one, you're going to want to just click that white background, go over here into preview cut, and make sure that everything that you need, that you want to keep, is there, and everything you don't want to keep is gone, like the background. We do not want the background. And then press apply and continue. Oops. Go back, press print cut image, and I'm going to do 30-ounce black tumbler. And then just upload image. Going back over into your Safari, let's do 20-ounce polar camel tumblers because I do offer 20-ounce in my shop. I'm going to go over here into this one, right click, and press open image in new tab. This is going to pop up. Oh, move myself again. And same thing as before, we're going to screenshot. So command shift 4 and draw a box around that tumbler. Go back into Design Space and do the same thing. Upload image, drag your screenshot over, complex, continue, just clicking the white background, making sure to do preview cut, and we're gonna look to see that it looks like at the very bottom right here, we have a bit of black, but everywhere else is what we need it to look like, what the outside image is going to look like. So come over here into erase, and then we're just going to drag our mouse over that gray line. I know it was like super hard to see, but you definitely want to make sure that you get rid of everything that you don't want. And then if it's too big, you can come down over here to eraser size. We can make the eraser size smaller. And we're making sure we get rid of that entire gray line. Go over into apply and continue. And then you can see over on your print and cut image, there is no gray line. So that's exactly what we wanted. So click on that, and I'm going to change my name to 20-ounce tumbler, black, and press upload. Okay, the very last thing for this, if you are doing like a laser cut, or if you're using like chrome vinyl, or if you're doing a laser cutter that's taking away the powder coating and leaving that chrome stainless steel finish, you're going to need to do this step. If you are using like, let's say plain pink vinyl, then you don't need to do this step because you can just change it later into what I'm getting ready to show you. So this step is only for the people that are doing laser engravings or chrome, or if you're doing like gold or something like that, then you're going to want to do this step. So come back over into Safari. We're going to go over into another tab of your internet, and you're going to put in chrome background or stainless steel background. If you're using gold vinyl, you're going to use like gold background, something that is going to give you the effect of it being etched in there, or that you're using chrome vinyl of that nature. So I am going to just click on one that I like. I like this one. I like that it's a lighter gray, because when you etch a stainless steel tumbler, it doesn't leave this like dark gray. It leaves like a lighter gray because that's the color of stainless steel. So we're going to right click that, press open into new image, just like we've done previously. Same thing as before. I'm going to zoom in, make this a little bit bigger, and I'm going to command shift 4 and drag this box around there. Now, instead of going over into image and upload image this time, I'm going to go into pattern fill, upload pattern, and drag in this chrome that we did. And now I'm going to change this over into chrome background and just press upload. Now, when you are done doing this step, it is going to disappear. It'll say pattern upload successful, but there's not really anything that has popped up. That's okay. You did the correct thing. All you need to do is click your background and then your tumblers that you have just uploaded and press add to canvas. Okay, when you're done adding it to canvas, we're just going to resize these to make this a little bit smaller so you can see what I'm doing. Move this over. I'm going to bring this monogram that I am going to be using up to the front. Okay, zoom out just a little bit. All right, yes, that chrome is gone. Don't worry, we will find it here in a second. Now what you want to do is resize these images the tumblers to where they kind of look the same. Obviously, a 30-ounce tumbler is going to be smaller than a 20-ounce tumbler, so you just want to resize this to where it kind of looks like the 30 ounces is larger than the 20 ounce, right? I'm going to select both of these. I'm going to line these over into the bottom. There we go. So let's say that we are doing a monogram, like I can offer monogram engraved tumblers. Or if you do like an icon, like the Ford symbol or something like that, just put in whatever it is that you can offer. This is black right now. We're going to do basic over here in the operation. We're going to change it into a print and cut. We're going to go over here into the black and we're going to go into color pattern. And then we're going to find the pattern that we just uploaded, which is that chrome. It's going to change that AFY into the chrome. If you don't like the way that looks and you want it to be darker, like I can kind of see like a line right here, which is weird, go into edit pattern. And see how there's a line right here and a line in these two lines? All you want to do is now zoom in or just readjust your file to where it's exactly what you would like for it to go. Then you can also like make it horizontal. There we go. I like that. There's no like random line anywhere. And it kind of looks like stainless steel. So then we're going to just click out of that. That is our finished logo that we have. And I'm just going to come over here and I'm going to resize this to be smaller, to fit kind of like what it's going to look like as a finished product. Then when you have it done, I like the look of that. Come over here into Command D or duplicate, and we're going to drag it over into the smaller one, and we're going to make this smaller because a smaller tumbler is going to have a smaller logo, right? I'm thinking. For me, they are, but for you, if it's the same size, then just keep it the same. So I'm going to click both of these, the monogram and my tumbler. I'm going to align and then enter horizontally. That means it's completely in the middle of that tumbler. Then I'm also going to come over here, click the monogram and my tumbler, do align, center horizontally, and you can see it just shifted just a little bit. So this is actually your finished mock-up. If you wanted to, you could then screenshot this. So Command Shift 4, and we're just gonna screenshot the entire kitchen. There we go. There's our screenshot. And then this is your finished product. This is your finished product picture. So you could go ahead and upload this up into your Etsy or your Shopify, and then you can, list it as this is what I can offer. This is what it's going to end up looking like. And then you don't have to waste a blank or anything else like that, which is what I like doing with my own shop. I sure hope you found this to be super useful, and I will see you later.